Right, we're gonna do the personal readings. On every Sunday, we do personal readings. Personal readings are different than private readings. Personal means it can be public, private means one-to-one. All right? This is for members and Superchats. Let's see. Captain Kirk. I admire the bravery. Hang on, let me put it in the comment section. Include initials in your question. Hey, Tawny. Tawny? That sounded weird. Tony. Tawny. Tony. Lily, hi. I am well, thank you for asking. Hope you are too. Thank you for all the hearts. So cute. Hang on, let me bring my water since people are not talking. Hang on. think you will do. Oh, too salty. I put too much salt. It's like drinking the ocean water. You know the myth that people say, if you drink salt water, you will be more dehydrated? It's actually the opposite. You will stay more hydrated if you drink salt water. Hey December, what's up? Anthony, don't be weird because ew. Ew. I'm going to remove your comment, but if you insist on trolling, I'm going to have to block you. So consider that a warning. How are you, December? December, I have a question for you. Why, when you comment in a chat, you delete your comments after we've talked? I don't think that people will recognize you. I mean, I know some people like to be anonymous, but I don't think people will know who you are. So why do you remove your comments? Anthony, seek professional help. And also quit porn sites. You know, your brain has become rotten. But salt, they say, get dark circle. Nope. Salt has so many necessary minerals in it that your body needs. So whoever that's telling you salt is not good, I'm not talking about table salt. I'm not talking about the bleached salt. I'm talking about sea salt, like Celtic salt, Himalayan salt. Not the white shit. I make jokes sometimes I thought you did not like. No, I've noticed even when you ask your questions, you remove your comments. You know what I mean? So don't blame your jokes. I know when people are joking and when people are trolling or when people are being disgusting. I know the difference. You know? I'm not like, oh, you're joking, I'm gonna block you. I know the difference. Sometimes people think because, they're texting, I can't tell. I mean, I wouldn't be an energy reader if I didn't know the difference. Anthony, there are so many different ways to express yourself without having to be vulgar and creepy or disgusting. So that's not how you talk to people. That's good, December. That's good. DJ, you can heal your own throat. I don't have to do anything. You can do it yourself. Every person can heal themselves. You feed ant? Hopefully not in your house. Restlessness is associated with being unprepared. The more you prepare, the more restful you are. Hello, Angelique from Holland, Amsterdam. Oh, you feeding the ants in your mother's house? I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell on you. Give me her number. TJ, you'll feel better if you kind of set the vibe and study. Because if you keep stressing and you're not studying, you're stressing because you're not studying. So force yourself, set the vibe, listen to good music or relaxing music, and force yourself to study because you'll feel better. When you're confident, when you're prepared, you will not feel stressed. December, what the fuck? How old are you, December? How old are you? What the? Pinky, passing by, passing through. Hi, bye. 36? Damn. I guess your inner child is in charge of your 36 years old of living on Earth. Alexandra, cheers. Kyla, long time no see. I vaguely remember you, so pardon me if I don't remember you, like, properly, completely, but I vaguely remember you. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. December, if you look like a teenager and you're 36, you're gonna grow up to be like fine wine, as they say. That's not a new necklace. Wait, how far off? How far long? I can't freaking speak on this Mercury retrograde. How far back are we talking? How long have you been absent? George, thank you. What do you mean today's opposite day? Wow, that's such a compliment, I guess. Imagine someone coming to you and saying, "Where are your parents?" I would take that as a compliment, but I don't know. That could make me question things. I didn't see you wear... This has been on me for at least few years. Few years. Maybe it was in my t-shirt. I've had... How can you not notice that before? I'm shocked. I've had this for a few years, at least. It's good silver though. It's not rusty. No, I have not tried DMT. Did you know that DMT is already created in your brain? So you don't actually need DMT. You just need to know how to increase it in your brain. And I'm always high on life, so I think I have enough DMT in my brain. I didn't know to laugh or cry. See, that's what I mean. It's a compliment. It's like a backhanded compliment. Yeah, maybe it was tucked, but I've had this for years, so I don't know. You weren't paying attention. Pay attention in class, Kyla. It's the flower of life. I love it so much. Like I identify with the flower of life. That was weird. Kissing my necklace. It's very small, produced in brain, not enough to create an experience. You have to take it externally to get a life-changing experience. Interesting. I've never tried it, but to be honest, like, I mean, you never know until you try, but I think I have enough of it because I see enough things and I have experiences that you would call paranormal. So I'm not really good with pills, with drugs, with like any high stimulant. It gets me fucked rather than enlightened. So I can do that when I'm sober. I don't need an assistance, you know what I mean? Yes, you can heal yourself, Pinky. Practice makes perfect. The more you know yourself, the easier it will be for you to heal yourself. Now, for example, specifically, if you have like a specific thing or a specific aspect of your life or your health you want to heal, just command it. Talk to your body. The same way I'm talking to you right now, talk to your body. Command it. Like, I've had a hearing problem because I used to work in really loud places before. And I kept on commanding my ears to be recovered or healed. And I kept on doing that. It's you know what I do? Like, I'll show you the process. The process is like this. Like, for example, my situation, my ear. I would like say, heal this right here. Restore my hearing. Restore it completely, and even better than before. Heal it completely. I would tap to indicate, to alert the brain to where I want the healing to happen. For example, if your muscles are aching, you can say, heal this part of the body, heal it here. Like, it's literally, you can experiment with your body and train your brain to listen to you. You know, you have to be the master of your brain, otherwise the brain will take charge. So tell your brain who's boss and command it. Command it. For example, if I wake up with puffy eyes, and this is actually scientifically proven, you can stimulate more blood circulation by just tapping. I feel like, what is that thing? TF something. And it's like a tapping method where you get your subconscious activated by distracting your consciousness with the tapping. Like, have you seen people that do that? They will tap different locations of their body, telling while saying affirmations like I am deserving of health and abundance. I am worthy of love. And they will tap themselves. They use it in psychology. It's like you trick your brain into activating your subconscious so that you reprogram yourself. It's a beautiful thing. I've never heard of salvia divinorum. Sounds serious. How did it change your perspective? You know, it has become so easy for me to jump into different states of being. Like I can literally just sit and I will go in complete stillness. And my state will go into higher states, or I guess you can call it lower states, because they're deeper states, or you could say higher states. And it's as simple as disciplining yourself to the point where you can go there so quickly. But it does take practice. It does take practice, especially for me, because I am like diagnosed as ADHD. So I do not sit still. So I've practiced so much to the point where I can sit completely still and go out of body. Even sometimes when I don't realize it, it's like, and I have to snap out of it, it's like, oh, where did that come from? You know? For example, daydreaming is also a higher state. When you see someone daydreaming, it's an out-of-body experience. They just didn't realize it, or they are not deliberate with it. Happy birthday, Dixon! What's up? Happy to help, Kyla. Whew. Next year, it will go well. Manifest it. It will go well. You know, focus on the good things in life and you will see more good things happen in life. If you focus on the opposite of that, guess what? You will see more of that. So focus on the good things. Don't dwell on the bad situations and bad circumstances. For example, if you wake up and someone ruins your day for 5 minutes, 5 minutes of your day, and they say something nasty to you or whatever, they could be projecting, they could be hurt, they could be miserable, and they ruin your 5 minutes. Don't let that 5 minutes ruin your whole day. It's like, you know what? I've given them 5 minutes of my day, and that's all they're gonna get. The rest of my day will be fabulous. Be intentional. Be mindful. And, you know, like, it will be easier for you to deal with tough situations or annoying people, because I get it. I get it. Like sometimes people annoy me on this channel. And I'm like, what's it with you? You know, what's your beef with me? I don't even know you. But then they'll get 5 minutes of me. And then I'll come to my mindfulness and say, you know, that's it. 5 minutes. You got few minutes of my day, few minutes of my energy. That's all you're gonna get. I'm back to recentering myself and continuing with my life. December with that ant. All right. Anything about BL regarding kind SK? Who's kind? Are you calling yourself kind? Good, Nick. Keep it that way. Kind SK. That made me laugh. That's so cute. All right. Let me see. What do you want to say, or what do you want to tell SK about BL? Show me. They are avoiding change because they are comfortable where they are. Now that could include you. It's like yeah, they're avoiding change or delaying something that is supposed to happen sooner than than they're going to accept. This is in regard to a soulmate. Did I tell you that you have a soulmate connection with them? This could include you. If you are the soulmate, they are resisting a change towards this soulmate because they are comfortable where they are. They don't want to be changing anything just yet. You know, when people get comfortable, they don't want to change because it's like, why change something that is nice and safe? So they're resisting change. Yeah, look at that. This person is comfortable where they are. The tempers here is like, I don't want to get out of bed because if I do get out of bed, it's going to be cold. So I'm comfy and covered and warm. I don't want to get out or get up. It's giving me that energy. But you know, you have to get up and start your day. This person is refusing to do that, which is causing delay. In regard to the soulmate energy, which could be potentially not only causing delay, but the soulmate could be giving up on this connection that they could be feeling with BL. So if this is you, the soulmate that we are talking about, you could be having second thoughts about the connection. Because of the delay, so they're not only delaying, they could be actually ruining a chance here with the soulmate. So this person needs to accept change and get themselves out of the comfort zone, because sometimes you think your comfort zone is the best you can get, when really there is something better that is waiting to happen, but you kind of have to push yourself towards it. It's kind of the same way when you make plans with people and you're like, nah, I'm comfortable at home. I don't want to get dressed and go out and talk to people. But then you go out and you force yourself to go out and then you have a lot of fun. It's giving that energy. Yeah, go ahead. December. Is BL the one that the universe, or how how am I gonna ask it? Is BL the one that the universe planned? I'm gonna ask it the way you asked it, okay? I'm gonna ignore the grammar stuff, but your intention is there. So, is BL the one that the universe planned for SK? Yes, but this connection is slow. It's gonna be testing your patience. I swear I said that to you before, didn't I? I swear I mentioned patience to you before, and you said that you are a Sagittarius and you're not so good with patience. I swear I remember that bit. So here it is again. December. Patience. Your patience will be tested with this connection. And I don't know if this connection is about patience. Like sometimes the universe will send you specifically people for specific reasons. Maybe this person was sent in your life just so that you develop your patience. Who knows? I do see it's a yes, but I do see that the connection is so slow. This is literally the slowest card in tarot. The Knight of Pentacles. So slow. So slow. The potential of this is beautiful, but the journey towards it is a pain in the ass. Yeah. I do see that this is challenging, and it's deliberately challenging. It's going to move, but it's going to be slow. So yes, this is planned for you. This person is planned to walk into your life and be a pain in your ass. It's all planned. Alrighty. SDB, there are so many reasons for that. So you're asking if someone is avoiding another person, but they are meant to be together, then what's the outcome in 3D? There's so many reasons. There's so many reasons. It's like, it has to be, like, I can't really tell you what that is specifically unless I know things about you and your life and the person. So there are so many reasons. I can't, like I can't give you a specific reason. I mean, it could be a test, it could be a karmic, it could be a twin flame. There's so many reasons, and these are just few. The easiest connection that you will experience with another person is a soulmate. That is like the easy ticket in life. Meeting a soulmate and being with that soulmate. Because soulmates are not about lessons, are not about growth. Yes, you will grow with them, but it's not in a challenging way. It will be smooth sailing. A soulmate is the easiest, like it's an easy ticket to happiness, fulfillment, and having like a deep connection with a person. But if you're dealing with a karmic or a twin flame, it's a whole different level. It's full of challenges and full of lessons and full of tests and full of growth. And like when I'm talking about growth, when it comes to challenging connections, it's like the painful growth that could be masked as bad connections or bad situations. This is why I say the bad connections are as important as the good ones, because they're always there for a reason. So when you are experiencing a bad situation with someone, just know there is an underlying reason for it that you could not be seeing as good, but there is always a good reason behind it. That's when being optimistic pays off. Because if you're not optimistic, it can get to you. Yes, I want a soulmate, no more lessons. I'm too far ahead already. They all need lessons. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. You know, like sometimes you do like a lot of growth that you feel like there's no one at the top with you. But hey, maybe your life is about your own self-development, but not about connections and partnership. Did you think about that? So never slow down. Never slow down because you are ahead. Because some lives are about the self journey, the journey alone, unfortunately. So you have to be open-minded. Never slow down just because the crowd is behind. I'm going to share something with you that the Alpha, I thought your name is the Alpha, but it's the Alpha. Did you know that I don't know my alphabets? I confess! If I was drunk and driving and I got pulled over and a police officer asked me, say the alphabet, I'll be like, officer, I wouldn't know how to say the alphabet even if I was sober. I don't know if it's my dyslexic mind, but I don't know my alphabets. Like, I know until I think F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, that's it. That's as far as I'll go. That I'm being vulnerable here with you. I don't know my alphabets. I don't. So if I get pulled over and I'm sober and the officer is like, say the alphabet, because I don't know, for whatever reason they pull you over, right? Are you drunk? Have you been drinking? I'll be like, no, honestly, I haven't. And they say, okay, say the alphabets. I would be like A B C D E F G. That's as far as I'll go. It would be funny if I get arrested for not knowing my alphabets. It took me years to remember days and months in order. I don't blame you. I'm kind of the same. I think in my early 20s I started remembering the months properly. I think it's a dyslexic thing. Are you dyslexic, December? They do say dyslexia like causes slow learning, but you know, I like to think that dyslexic people are selective learners. If it's stupid shit, I don't want to remember it. Like, what's the point in knowing your alphabets? It's not important. So I won't remember it. I will remember crazy things that I care about. Like, I will remember, like, details. But the things that I don't consider important, I will just, like, remember it if I have to, and then if there's a test or whatever, and then the moment the test is over, I already forgot. Like, when I studied in high school, or secondary school as they call it, I remember, like, as soon as I finished the test, people ask me, what did you answer on the question, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't remember anything. The moment I wrote it down on the test is when I made a promise to myself to never remember it. You guys, what do you think if I get, like, fangs? I mean, I have the vampire look, like you say. Lingua bayosh. What if I get fangs? Maybe I will. To complete the look. I can write and read it, but if someone tells me to write the alphabets in proper order. Yeah. I have never heard of Gujarati. What is that? Is it Asian? I guess today we're just chilling. Because it's almost an hour. You guys, after an hour, no more questions. I almost forgot that we're doing personal questions because it turned into a chat. Yeah, I've never heard of Gujarati. You know, they say if you are bilingual, that you are intelligent. So if you are fluent more in more than one language, you're considered intelligent. Ajay, I don't do free readings. No free readings. December, what currency is that? Is it euro? I think euro is less than pounds, right? Hang on. Euro to pounds. December, I remember you sent last time less than £6 as well. This is less than £6. So I can't let you get away with it every time. Wait, if it's $5.99, it's $4.97, so it's not 6, okay? Last time you did the same thing. Don't take advantage of my kindness now. Really? Oh, you okay? Play dumb, play dumb. British pound is expensive. Well, maybe you should move here. It's not my problem if the currency is expensive for your country. Okay, fine. I forgive you, December. I forgive you. I mean, you sent another super chat anyway. So, what do you want to ask? What comes in AG's mind when he thinks about kind SK? All right. So let's see. AJ. What comes in AJ's mind when he thinks about SK? That you are not available emotionally. That you are not interested in this person. Especially if you have history with this person. I feel like this person knows or feels like there's someone else on your mind, someone else you're interested in, someone else you want. So, you know, there is a sense of rejection here. There's a sense of rejection, sense of not feeling wanted. It's almost like this person thinks that you are out of their league, or that someone else is occupying you, or someone else is taking your attention. This person is a little bit intimidated by you. They consider you better than them. Wow. They have feelings for you though. But they think you're not emotionally available to them. Whereas, like, it feels like this person is a little bit disappointed. It's like it doesn't matter if they have feelings for you, but you're emotionally unavailable, so what's the point? Remember me and my aunt's in my mother's place? So, yeah, December, this person feels like you're emotionally unavailable and they see you as someone that is better than them, like you are out of their league. But they seem to be interested in you, and when I say interested, I feel like they have feelings for you. But they're kind of sitting on that. They're not really confident in confiding in you. Yeah. If you have history with this person, it makes sense why they feel like that. They feel like there is someone else. They feel like there is someone else. As if like they don't feel your energy anymore. So when I said if you have history with this person, it makes sense because they do feel like you're over them or there's someone else that's getting your attention. Whether that's true or not, that's how they feel. Some people do not want to change. They want you change and be in their size. Yeah. I see what you mean. You know, if you are like meaning about this X, they know it. They know it. It's like they know they need to change and they know you're ahead of them, but they don't want to. So, makes sense, right? Some people don't want to change, like you say. And if you think that they don't know, they know. They know exactly what's happening. YouTube Social, welcome. Jesse, yes. We have 8 minutes left and no more questions. We do this for the new people here. We do this every Sunday. 1 hour. We accept questions. When I say we, sometimes it's weird to say we. It's only me physically, but I work with spirits, right? So I say we. Sometimes I forget. It sounds weird. So it's for 1 hour, personal questions every Sunday. As a member, you can get a free question every month, or, you know, most people prefer Super Chat because it's more convenient for them. But if you want like a cheaper price, it's definitely a member, and you get 1 free question for the member. We have less than 7 minutes. I actually have Aries reading ready to publish, and Virgo reading, and Taurus reading as well. So stay tuned for those, because they will be published after this live stream. I just need to title them and whatever else. So if you have those placements, stay tuned. I am a Libra rising, ruled by Venus. What's yours? No, there are, how many? There are about 6 minutes left for any more questions. So you still got time, 6 minutes. If not, that's okay, you know. If you don't want to do it this time, just join us next Sunday, because we do this every Sunday. Aquarius rising. What would you say that makes you an Aquarius rising? Like for me, if someone says Aquarius rising, the way I see them is they like to wear something eccentric, or they like to wear something like colorful. Would you say that's what you do? The dollar bill thing, emoji next to the smiley face, is the super chat icon. Please make sure the amount is correct before you pay. Because a lot of people seem to make that mistake. 19th of November was a very different day? What do you mean? A more modest. Ooh. Ringing in my right ear. Hello, yes, who's calling? What do you want? Someone is calling me. Modest at the moment due to the situation in my environment. Yeah, environments will affect you, right? Especially if you have a difficult or challenging Saturn. Love to wear cool stuff and trendy. I feel like Aquarians are trendy, like trendsetter or trend starter. My haircut is mostly trendy. I felt quite a freedom on that midnight. Interesting. Maybe there is something astrologically happening and that affected your placements, right? Is your rising sign your birthday? No, it is the time of your birth date. The time you are born dictates your rising sign. So if you go to a website and you put your details with the time of the birth, it will tell you your rising sign, or it could say, instead of rising sign, it could say an ascendant. So ascendant and rising sign is the same thing, just different definition. We have 2 more minutes. And then I'm out of here. Wait, hang on. Let me see if the readings have uploaded. Yes, they are. Let me see the extended readings. Yes, perfect. 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 Extended readings also uploaded. That's good. '19th November. Oh, that makes sense, huh? Pluto transit to Aquarius. That makes sense. December. My sister says I'm adopted from under the bridge. Usually it's from a dumpster. Oh my god, from under the bridge. That's funny. Usually your siblings will say, "Did you know we adopted you? We found you in a dumpster." That's what my sister said to me when I was young. And I remember I cried so much. And I went to my mother, "Is this true? You took me from the dumpster?" And my father was so evil because he saw me like believing that shit. He was like, yes, we did. And I cried even harder. And my mother was like, no, we didn't. You know, I'm still suspicious. Maybe I am adopted, who knows? No, I don't have hate towards any sign or any rising sign. Because I'm not really obsessed with people's chart, because I believe that you are who you are. Your chart is something, yes. It will have an influence on you, but you are truly in charge. Your chart should not be in charge of you. I think when people are shitty people, it doesn't matter if they have a good chart or a bad chart. They chose to be a shitty person. And vice versa. People can have a very unfavored, challenging charts, but they will choose to be a good person. She introduced me to a friend. Our servant? December, what did Luguabul say? I can't even pronounce his or her name. Snitch! Snitch! Hi, Janice. Lingua Payush. Jadu. Wait, what? I swear I know a swear word in Indian. What is it? Ah, I forgot. Jesse, I see it. You have paid. It's your first time super chat as well. I'm honored. Okay, so you want to know, is AS going to call JN? Let's see. Is AS going to call JN? We have yes. Wow. There is vulnerability here. So the call will include vulnerability, talking about feelings, talking about missing you, talking about let's talk. There is a vulnerable side to this. So there will be a lot of back and forth, and look at that, lovers. So if you are hoping that this person opens up emotionally to you, I see it. Vulnerability is here. They will say something like, I miss you, or let's talk, I want to tell you something. You will feel like they will want to open up, like have a heart-to-heart conversation. So it's a yes, and it looks good, especially if you want to hear from this person emotionally. There's a heart-to-heart conversation, back and forth, vulnerability, energy is here. And the lovers, 2 of Cups. This is good energy. All the best. All right, you guys. So our 1 hour is over. So I guess see you guys in the next live stream, or if you want to ask your personal question, it will be on every Sunday, like I said, and for 1 hour where you can ask your question. If you have Aries, Virgo, Taurus in your chart, stay tuned because I have a reading for you. I'll see you guys later.